Okay, here we go. We're going with another experiment, and this one here is going to take a little bit of time. We're using food dye again, so I'm going to have to say, make sure you've got mum and dad there. I recommend you cover your bench, okay? So you don't want to get anything on your bench, or do it somewhere like with a glass top, like outside or something. All we're going to need is a flower, nice pretty rose today, a little thin vase full of water, nearly full of water. I'm going to use blue dye today, some blue food dye and a pair of scissors. This is quite simple. You take your blue dye, you put, get the teaspoon out, because you put a teaspoon of dye in. Straight into the vase without making any mess. Put that in there. You can see the dye going straight down the bottom. We'll put that into the sink. Put the lid back on straight away so you can't get in trouble there. Get your scissors, cut on a 45-degree angle so you've got the bottom of it off, and then you get your rose and simply drop it in the water. We're going to come back and check what happens with that later on. We're just going to leave it there for a few hours now so you can go away, clean your bedroom, do some wonderful things around the house to help mum and dad, and then we'll come back and see what happens to our whitish pink flower when we get back. Okay, so just a quick little update. We're around about 2 hours in, and you can see that the blue liquid is coming through. So it goes through the veins of the flower and it brings its way up to the top and it starts to change colour. So let's check back on it in the morning and see what colour we can turn our flower to. So good morning. As you can see in the background, there's my little puppy Zali, who's waiting for her feed. But before we go out there, this is our rose from last night. As you can see, plenty of blues come up through the veins of the flower as it sucks up the water, the same as it would to survive. And if you left it for a few more days, as normal, it would wilt. And there's Zali just saying that's enough for the day. So I hope that one went well for you as well. Just another experiment for you to do at home. Don't forget to keep on learning. I know it's difficult while you're at home, but if you can do little things, look them up online and just keep learning about what goes on in the world of science during this Science Week.